I know, yeah. So, Tim, unfortunately, it's true. Yep, no KLM today, but I'm hoping, Tim, we can get back here in the next couple of weeks and catch KLM either on a Sunday or a Tuesday. But you are correct, sir. Right now, they're just doing 3 times a week as we see United to A321 Neo landing. Jet Setter bound 747. Haven't seen this child in a while. How is it? It's great. We're here in San Diego. Couldn't be better. Thrilled to be here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And hope you enjoy. We're just getting on the air. David Pollock. Hello, David. How are you? David, we had a Lemonana last week or two, and you weren't even in Phoenix, and I'm sad you didn't catch that. So hopefully we'll have some Lemonanas today for you. We do have Breeze here. Breeze Airways is starting restarting seasonal service from, I think it's Norfolk and maybe Richmond. Billy, how are you? Here comes Japan Airlines. Let's see how they target the aiming point. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes. Inside the touchdown zone. Nicely done. As usual, by our friends at Japan Airlines, part of the One World Alliance, and unofficial sponsors of the show. Origato. Yes, it is great to see you, Sandra. That is going to Denver. And Colin Dutton, you've been a member for 16 months. Amazing. Thank you for your continued support, Colin, and moderation.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Kevin Stanhope? Yes, the solitary runway, the single runway of San Diego. And if you're new to the channel, welcome into San Diego. What do we have coming in next? Let's take a look here. We have Southwest Airlines from San Jose coming in next. Hovering, doing some training maneuvering. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. We're going to see if we can, we got a lot of competition. It is the Monday Mania streamer event. Yeah. And heck yeah. Yeah, this is actually the marine layer that I think is burning off, Steve S. So it usually, okay, so I don't live in San Diego. I wish I did. I actually live in Tucson, but I love coming out here. But in my experience, usually what happens is the clouds, and Robert Brunn can talk about this better, but the clouds will typically burn off. ERB, what's up? Benvindo a un programa, mi amigo. We'll see you later, ERB. Thanks for stopping by, sir. So that was pretty close to the center line, Rainy Cajun. And Rainy Cajun, yes, I have not promoted the merchandise, yes. That's right, Kevin. Hey, man, if you can find me in a place for Philadelphia, I'm all for living in Philly. I always enjoyed being in Philly. I like. That's it. T-Spry, China Southern, or I think it's that or Hainan Airlines. Christopher Cotton, how are ya? Good morning to you, Pasadena. Just 2.5 hours away. Hey, Hans, how are you from Norway? Great to see you guys. Christopher Cotton, thank you for those designs. I think I'm going to put those into some stickers. Christopher was nice enough to make some stickers. Greg, first timer, Buckley, Washington, a balmy 57 degrees. See, now that's my type of, because I'm basically a bear, Greg. I'm all about like 60 degrees, 65, 57. That sounds fantastic. Thank you, Hans. Appreciate that. Flight ho, not currently. There is the Flying Lemonana. If oh, an engine change, 14 hours. Oh, you can hear it. You can hear those engines. Seven, 5, 7. Oh, look at that wake turbulence. Those vortices just kind of wave across the screen. Love it. Watch out. Yeah, I know Kevin is coming right for me. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That is freaking awesome. All right, sounds good. Thank you, Will, for the British Airways update. That's right, Mark. They're still around, Christopher Cotton. They've just severely cut back their schedule as they try and conserve cash and survive. Oh, and check this out. This does not happen every day. We've got a 172 landing here in San Diego snuck in. I love it. Let's see how it handles San Diego. Gently, 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 gently. Nancy from Southeast Minnesota, so nice to see you. Not a bad landing there. Yeah. Porter Airlines and the Embraer 195 E2. Oh, last week of October? Nice, Scott. Yeah, last week of October should be pretty solid. Well, that one got me some jet vortices, some wake vortices. So that's the JetBlue Paisley livery in the very back as we get a United arrival. Well, thank you, Robert. I hope I can have a safe flight. Getting a little wake turbulence here. Whoa, okay. Little hop, skip, and a jump for that United. Well, I think you're right. Sorry, I thought that looked like the Paisley livery, but you're right. It is Breeze. Good call. My bad. Another Air Canada departure, this time to Toronto?
Get to the chopper!
Okay, it's Breeze to Pittsburgh. Thank you, Hunter. My apologies. I thought that nose looked a little weird to be an A320. Kendrick! You have not done a joke in a while, and let's be grateful for that. Kendrick says, why do pilots not like to purchase beachfront property? Because it's too low terrain, too low terrain, too low terrain. Haha, haha. Ay. Nice one, Kendrick. That was a pity laugh, Kendrick, just so you know. Expensive. Yeah, they're like $450. It's like, no, thank you. Nice job. And here is the Wookiee. Yeah, Nancy L, I love the new paint scheme, the Paisley. Excellent, Dev. I totally understand. Taking a break. Well, welcome back. Glad to be here in San Diego. This will be our fourth time being here. So it's awesome being here as the Wookiee spools up. Whisper quiet. Oh, nice, Roger. Working at United Airlines. Awesome. You might know a thing or two, Kendrick. Hey, speaking of Houston, Roger, is that new concourse done? Where we're like, okay, we got to get this crew airborne or they're timing out. The closest I've ever been is about. Got to zoom back to get all the wingspan in. I know, every time the Stars scored again, or the Blackhawks, because I am a Blackhawks fan. I hope you enjoy it. I do it. I try and make it, obviously, the show fun, entertaining, and educational. So I love doing it. Yes, Robert. That kind of is church windows. Nancy, is this more of a Presbyterian? Is this more of a Lutheran? What do you think? Corporate jet coming in from Santa Fe, Feather says. That's right, Robert. Very good. Charlie Tango X-Ray Alpha Foxtrot. Lutheran. Okay. I can see that. I can see that. I can see it being Lutheran. I could maybe see also Methodist. Yes. The church lady. Yes, the church lady, Kendrick.
Well, isn't that special?
It's nice to see Breeze here for the season. Seasonal flights. Oh yeah, man, it's all the rage. It is all the rage. Surprised Ben Affleck's face isn't on it. Quincy, Massachusetts. Carla S. Hello, Carla S. Lovely to see you. You know, and Ramona, remind me, but didn't you grow up in Massachusetts? Or spend some time there in Mass? Rachel Thompson. Hi, Rachel. How's Arkansas? Dreamweaver, great to see you back. Here is an A321 from Detroit for Delta Airlines. I hope they have control of this. Uh-oh. Good save. I was looking a little shaky there. Beautiful. The Rolls Royce. The classic engines. The monsters. Firing up. Yes, it does. And yes, it does, Southpaw. So the rubber removal is a fairly common thing. If you have too much rubber, yes, it affects traction. But also, it obscures the center line, so it's difficult for pilots to see. Yes, we could, Luis. Sandra, I'm not sure on the helicopter. My first thought is a Blackhawk, but maybe it could be a Sikorsky. Yeah, it's, you know, Laurel Street Parking Garage is doing good business. We want them to because they're friendly to spotters. So WestJet getting ready to head back to Calgary on a 737-700. So goodbye to our friendly Canadians.
For Canada.
Good look at it. So sorry, E175.
Get to the chopper!
Well, isn't that special?
That's the button I meant to hit. Our British Airways 777 is here. I hope I don't blow away from the wake vortices. Oh, perfect touchdown. Right at the aiming point. That's like an A+ with over 1 million points in Flight Simulator. He hit the aiming point right on. Continue on my list. Or let's see how good my multitasking is. So San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose, Portland, Seattle, Boeing Field, Payne Field, Bozeman, Montana, Boise, Idaho, Salt Lake City, Provo, Utah, Denver, Colorado, Aspen, Colorado, Eagle, Colorado, Omaha, Kansas City, Minneapolis, St. Paul, then down to Texas, where we had Addison Airport, Dallas Fort Worth, Dallas Love Field, Austin Bergstrom, San Antonio, Houston Bush, Houston Hobby. Then we go to Chicago, Chicago Midway, Chicago O'Hare, Milwaukee, Detroit, Grand Rapids, Cincinnati, Columbus, Cleveland. Then it's down to Charlotte, Atlanta. Oh, we did El Paso too. I forgot about El Paso. Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, Tampa. Tried to kick that rudder a little bit in and got some kick back. So thank you. Good gracious, that wingspan takes up the entire sky. Uh-oh. It's really jamming on the reverse thrust. Nice. Life begins at 40. $182 Quebec says, I jump seated to and from Aspen in our Dornier 328s at Lone Star Airlines. Nice.